Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good and are well. I am Anamika Seni from Full Opportunities team, and today I will discuss a very basic but very important topic, which is how to write an impressive email to professors for research internship. And I will be covering brief topics like why does it matter to write emails, how to write an email to professors with an informative subject line, body, and termination, and what is Grammarly and why should you use it, and samples of email to professors for research internships. So let's begin, but before that, please care to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates about the scholarships, internship, fellowship, and other short-term training programs from all around the world. And if you already have, thank you so much. You can also find the link of the topic in our description box and can also visit our page fullopportunities.com. And also don't forget to join us on other platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, or Telegram for daily updates right into your inbox. So now you know that students from research background know how hard it can be to secure a research position in a good lab under an experienced guide, and it's even harder when you are applying to a foreign university professor. Knowing how to write an impressive email will save you a lot of time and hustle while making a formal application to a university. And understand this thing that it is a two-way thing. As students are looking for research positions and to add value to their career, professors are also looking to excellent candidates that can help them to bring out desired results in the given time frame. Therefore, professors get tons of emails every day from research aspirants inquiring about the position, and your email must stand out from all of them to get selected. So let's get to the blueprint that will help you to write an effective and an impressive email. Note that do your research first about who you want to write an email to and brainstorm yourself if you are a good candidate for the position, and also if the field of research really interests you. If there are professors whose work you really admire, you can make a list of all of them and then get started with the further process. So first is how to write an informative subject line. The subject line is the first thing that your professor will see, and it should be informative and should do its job of specifying the reason that why this mail is particularly sent to them at the first place. For example, application for internship/training position at your lab, or intern year, and the wearable electrochemical sensors. Now you can see and observe which subject line is more informative in a concise manner. You can simply specify the position, duration, and work you are interested in, and this will provide the professor with the required details to consider the email and will be tempted to click on it and read the contents inside it. Now for the body, address professor with a formal tone using Dear Doctor and the last name, or Dear Professor with the last name, and avoid using Mr. or Mrs. or just Dr. XYZ, because this will make your professor uncomfortable with your tone. Also, never use slang, abbreviations, or emoticons in your email, and this will create a negative impact. Also, write about your qualification first, then your interests, then your past research experiences or internships undertaken, if any, and if you have any published research paper under your name, and what are your expectations from these internships. And be mindful of your tone and try to convey everything while keeping it short. And termination of body and salutations. Write proper termination lines to end your personalized text on a happy note, and mention that there is a resume or a cover letter attached to the mail. And for salutations, don't forget to write your name with your contact number and LinkedIn ID. And now I will give you an example of this. So attached to this mail is resume, and if is there any additional information you would like to know, I would be very happy to provide it to you. Thank you for considering my application, and I am looking forward to your response. Warm regards and thank you so much. And then you can write your name, your current qualification, name of the institute, your contact number, and your LinkedIn ID. Note that please don't make spelling mistakes or grammatical mistakes. Professors really don't like incorrectly phrased words. So double check everything before sending, or you can utilize online tools such as Grammarly. Now, Grammarly is a very useful tool when it comes to writing professional pieces, and will save you a lot of time than having to check everything again and again, and it will recognize far more grammar and spelling mistakes than your eyes or any typical free checker did. So if you are serious about your writing game, right, Grammarly Premium is definitely worth the extra expense. You can enable its extension in your browser to help the real-time correcting while writing a mail, or you can download Word plugin as well to use in your Word files. Now, some of the benefits of Grammarly, that why should you use it, is first is that it provides real-time grammar and spelling checks. It checks your punctuations, grammar, context, and sentence structure at other writing platforms too. It helps you enhance your vocabulary, and you can choose a genre-specific writing styles, like you can tune the writing style according to your audience. And the plus point is that the customization is available. You can choose your favorite language, turn it off on certain websites, and can also add new words to a dictionary. And the best part is it also provides a plagiarism detector to see how unique your content is. Now, heading on to the brief samples of email to professors for research internships are, let's look at the sample one, in which you are mailing to a professor for inquiring about the paid internship at his or her lab. So the subject is resume, intern, 1 year biosensors. Dear Professor Gooding, my name is Anna Walker and I am an integrated MTech student with a specialization in nanoscience and technology, and currently in the 4th year of my college. In reference to the internship opportunity posted on the website of your lab, I am delighted to share my candidature via email. I come from a multidisciplinary educational background, and therefore I am comfortable working in wet and dry labs like biotechnology, nanotechnology, and cognitive neuroscience labs, or basics of computer programming. I have also earned a fellowship offered by Academy of Science on the employment of nanoparticles in food, health, and environment, where I was responsible for researching about the role and risk of the nanoparticles in food packaging. As one of the youngest researchers, I have published 2 papers on nanobiosensors, and I have also contributed to a book chapter on challenges for clinical translation of nanomaterials. I am continuously evolving and acquiring conceptual understanding through my research, and there are certain projects that I'm a part of and waiting to bring out realistic results. I have the utmost interest in the functioning of nanoparticles and utilizing their properties to develop new sensors and devices. The work being conducted in your lab on nanosensors and electrochemical sensing devices is very fascinating to me, and I would love to be a part of your team. I hope that my past research work and experimental skills make me eligible for carrying out research work under your guidance, and I'm willing to undergo any selection process if required. Please consider this resume as an application for your internship program, and would be very helpful if it is a sponsored one. Now, attached to his email is my cover letter and resume, and if there is any additional information you would like to know, I would be happy to provide it to you. Warm regards and thank you so much, Anna Walker. And then the mentioned name is Integrated MTech, Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, Brook University, contact number, email ID, and LinkedIn ID. So this was a sample first. Let's look at the sample 2 now, where if you are emailing a professor about his research experience and want to schedule a meeting with him or her to personally ask for a research position. Now the subject will be Summer Internship Project Application. Dear Dr. Pillsbury, my name is Roberto Sanger and I'm a 3rd year engineering major at Caltech University. In the practical sessions of my studies, I have developed a deep fascination for biotechnology, building innovative devices, and very interested in pursuing independent research as a budding scientist. An extensive research experience will greatly assist me to realize my career interest in future and my potential. The cellular biology of tissue engineering has a profound effect on my personal interest, and recently I read your paper about the porous scaffold designs for tissue engineering, and it is very intriguing that using synthetic implants and tissue grafts that employ porous scaffold integrated with the biological cells can regenerate tissues. If feasible, I would love to be a part of your research work starting this summer and contribute in every way possible. Regarding this, would you be able to take some time out of your busy schedule to discuss your research? I would more than happy to undertake a research project in your lab for 6 months and gain valuable experience under your guidance. My resume and transcripts are attached to this mail for reference, and looking forward to your positive response. Thank you so much for your consideration. Best regards, Roberto Sanger, Department of Biotechnology, Caltech University, contact number and LinkedIn ID. So you can see that personalized information and details are required in every mail. So please don't copy paste a mail curated for one professor and send it to everyone on your list. Do show some extra efforts and read about the professor's work to create a mail specifically for him or her. This is a game changer step and you will get replies from most of the professors if you follow this blueprint. Also, showing extreme enthusiasm is very important to convince professors that you are actually interested in the work. Sending emails can be very tough and can be intimidating, but it's worth trying. Even if you do not get accepted for the internship, remember that each connection is still a great chance to build a network and learn about possible internships and career paths. You never know that someone you mailed years ago might remember you down the line when another great opportunity pops up. So this was the guide about how to write an impressive email to professors for research internship, and I hope I have covered all the points. If you still have any queries in your mind, please write down in the comment section and we will be very happy to help you. And in the end, please don't forget to subscribe us and press the bell icon, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.